Hey fellas, it's Jodimus Prime. Forgive me for keeping my voice a little bit low because it's late at night and I'm just doing a quick review of Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Warpath. I didn't want to use my normal speaking voice because it's late at night and family's asleep, but I did want to share with you my newest purchase for this will be my first review for the year 2021. It's January 2nd. I think it's late at night. Just received this a year before the on the last day of the year, December 31st. Very happy to receive it. This is Warpath. It's a deluxe size. It's one of the smaller ones, but as you can see, compared with other Legend scale figures, much taller, and their previous offering of Warpath. This fellow right here's being replaced by by this current one. This is a deluxe, like I said, this is a deluxe class figure, and these were Legends scale figures. Even though it's a deluxe, compared to a larger deluxe figure, you can see that it's much smaller than regular deluxe class figure. Has nice articulation. Shoulders are on a hinge. Can go in and out, and they'll rotate. Wrists have the wrist swivel. Elbow joint goes 90 degrees. Legs are on a swivel also. Same type of mechanism in here. And a rotating thigh, knee bend, and a little ankle tilt. He has very big clunky feet. Still not very poseable because there's no waist articulation. If there was, it's very tight and I don't want to force the figure. You know what, I don't think there's any waist articulation on this figure at all. But based on the aesthetics, on what the Warpath looked like in the G1 cartoon, this is a very close rendition. As you can see, just the cannon on his chest, that's the most iconic piece that they were able to incorporate on this figure. Whereas before, this was a retooled Megatron figure. Even though the head sculpt is looks like Warpath, he's missing obviously the chest cannon. Anyways, there's a little bit of parts forming going on this figure. To transform into tank mode, the trickiest part is on the leg section. So just wanted to point that out off the bat. There's a little bit of parts forming because the shield just goes to his shoulder right here. It becomes part of the tank, which really finishes the mode in my opinion. Please just look at this 360-degree view. You can see, like I said, the feet, because of the way this is engineered, the feet are kind of big, but it helps to support the figure and all. Anyways, we'll go ahead and transform him to tank mode. I'd like to first detach this back section by just prying this section in the back like this, and then we'll go ahead and rotate his head We can extend the tank barrel forward so that we'll have some room in there. And it doesn't seem to like line up. There you go. That's our first. These are the easy steps right here, and kind of undo this section right here. And then there's some tabs that the tank treads can sit over here. For now, we will just spread these and just leave it like this for now. We can actually also do this other part. It's a very tight squeeze over here where you have to put your finger underneath in here to essentially build this back section. So that is now done, and now we will go to the trickiest part of the transformation, which are the legs. I'd like to break his legs like this so that have some room to maneuver all the moving parts, because there's a lot of moving parts, as you can see now. So you first open this section up. Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to break my toy yet, so just move this section out like this, and then you open up this other section right here. Open it like this, and then this leg section opens up like that, and then you form you try to form this front panel first, and then you repeat it, the same step on this other side, where there's a lot of untabbing going on. We'll untab that, untab this other section in the back. Okay. I'm trying to keep it in frame, guys, so forgive me. So the easiest part for me is to make sure these two things align. This one needs to open up. There you go. And then you can join these armored sections like this. And now you can push this back into place. Just like that. Form that section. And then on this side we'll do the same thing. It'll take a little bit getting used to at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's not actually that bad. But the first time I transformed it, it was kind of tricky. So you move this section up, and now you just kind of have to like shimmy these pieces into place. That side is done, and then top view, you can see, keep these in place. I don't think this is rotated all the way around, but we can work with it. Here we go. We'll just keep this in place and then shimmy this part over this leg piece. The trick is to get this piece to rotate around. Oop, that kind of just broke off right there. It's not broken, but yeah, this piece just got dislodged. But essentially, we're trying to do what we have on this side, but replicate it on this other side. Okay, that's the first time it happened. on this piece, but we'll rotate that. Just start tabbing the pieces into place. What's going on in here? We need to rotate that for this piece. Okay, I just shimmied up this section right here. I think what happened was, let me move this tank turret. Take a note of how those legs are oriented. They're facing backwards now. Let me actually move these panels down so you can see what I mean. So you can see the legs, they should be oriented this way, so that you'll be able to shimmy these together. So these form the front part of the tank, and you just have to like tab these two together like this, and all together move them up. I found out that this is like the easiest way to do it. And then finally these arm pieces right here, you just kind of have to like shimmy them in one at a time, and then kind of like tab them where they're supposed to tab together, and just gently tab them together. Make sure you're not forcing anything so that you don't pop things out of place. Thank you for watching the video with me. Talk to you soon. And we're almost done. Finally, this piece has a couple tabs, 4 tabs in here, which tab into place. You just kind of gently push it up. Just making sure everything's tabbed in together for you guys. So tabbed in there, and there we go. A really nice rendition of Earthrise Warpath in tank mode. The tank turret rotates, as you can see. And of course the tank barrel extends in and out. Really nice transformation. The engineering's really good. Little bit tricky at first, but not too bad. If you can see the underside, there's no visible robot parts showing except for this crotch area, which you can't really tell that it's a robot. So really good there. Really nice details of the armor, and there's some ports here for your other figures. I think your accessories can attach to those, and as well as these other ports on the side.